Welcome everyone, this is Like It's 1985 with my second part looking at the Sword Impulse Gundam from Gundam Seed Destiny. Today we're going to look at the 1 to 144 scale model kit, take a look at what it comes with and how it compares with the Mobile Suit in Action. It makes more sense to compare it with that directly, as it's the Mobile Suit in Action is closest in size. And we'll go over some differences between the two as far as what comes with each figure. So as far as the pieces go, let's take a look at the top part of the Gundam first. Now you notice the backpack, this does remove, and it does house the beam boomerang handles. Right now I've got them attached to the beams, but and also you can store the Excalibur anti-ship swords here when they're not in use. So yeah, that's included. Now, the difference between this and the Mobile Suit in Action is the core splendor. You can remove that by taking off this piece here, and then this kind of is in here pretty tight, but you kind of just have to pull it out like that. Now, you notice that this is not transformable. On the Mobile Suit in Action, this would transform into the core splendor, little fighter looking thing, and so this is all you get with the 1 to 144 scale model kit, and it's unpainted, as you can see. So if you so desire, you could probably paint it, but that's what you get with this particular model kit. Now, in terms of articulation for the head, pretty free range movement. So you got that 360 in the shoulders. You got a swivel up here, as you can see, and a not very fantastic 90-degree bend with the elbows. You can't single joint it, and you don't have enough space to get it to bend anymore. So, whereas with Mobile Suit in Action, you got a full bend. You've also got these on the kit. You got these holes here for the shield, also on this side as well. And that's pretty much it for the upper body. I will note that the stickers that you have to apply are the eyes, and this piece, this gray piece here, is also a sticker. So, and I think, yeah, there's a sticker there. I just didn't bother. You can apply it to this little TriStar logo or molding there. It's a yellow sticker, but I didn't bother putting that on there. So as far as the lower half, we've got legs can go back like that, which is hampered by this back skirt, which is one solid piece, so you're really limited in arrangement there. But you can go forward. This front skirt can go up like that, so you can get all the legs all the way up like that because this piece moves up. As far as bending goes, in the knee, it's double hinged, so you can kind of get that kind of effect going on like that. It probably can go a little farther, about a ½ inch or so, except for the fact that there's this back armor there. And ankle, we got pretty wide range of movement. We got ankle articulation that way and back and forward. You notice that this folds up a little bit, so there's articulation in the foot, and these pieces here also move, the ankle armor. And I do have to say, on this particular kit, at least with mine, these pieces stay in pretty well. I've done some master grades, but they don't stay in so well, and I had to end up super gluing, but not so in this case. So that's nice. Everything's nice and tight on this kit. Not sure if it's just this kit or how I assembled it, but it's nice and tight, no really loose joints here, which is good. So let's go on to the other accessories. Of course, you get the mighty Excalibur anti-ship swords, and we'll show you a detailed shot of this at the end. As you can see, I went ahead and placed one of the hands on here. Being a model kit, you only come with 2 hands. You got to split this white piece here and this gray piece, and in order to place any kind of weapon into the hand. So that's just typical 1 to 144 or even a 1 to 100. So then you've got this piece here, which is supposed to be the flyer, the silhouette flyer that will fly in the silhouette pack to the Gundam. As you can see, it's just a plain white piece of plastic. There is some assembly, but yeah, that's all you get. These fins go in, and these pieces here can come off, but it's pretty plain. Whereas with the Mobile Suit in Action, you get a fully colored version of this. So I'd say the Mobile Suit in Action, it does well in that regard. Now here's one of the other differences. You get this beam rifle, whereas with the Mobile Suit in Action you do not. So, and it's not a big deal to me, because to me, I mean, the Sword Impulse is it's a close combat type of mobile suit. But it is, I suppose, nice to have a beam rifle in case you need to escape a situation. So it's got that. Two beam handles with boomerang handles. So you got these. I already placed one of the hands in there, as you can see. You got those. And you get the shield with this peg back here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, and hopefully come back and I'll do the, it'll be all assembled, and we'll take a look at this kit compared to the Mobile Suit in Action. Welcome back, everyone. We now have the Sword Impulse 1 to 144 model kit all assembled. We've got him armed with his beam boomerangs. He's got his shield, and his Excalibur anti-ship swords are mounted on the silhouette flyer. Which, by the way, I think even when they're mounted, they look really wicked looking, I have to say. You'll notice in the back there's the beam rifle that pegs into the back skirt armor, so for storage when he's not using it. And in regards to the hands and how they hold the weapons, they hold these or rather the boomerang handles really well, really tightly, as well as the Excalibur anti-ship swords. However, the beam rifle does not hold so well in those hands. As I said before, these hands split apart in order for you to actually arm the Gundam. So let's go ahead and compare them with the Mobile Suit in Action, and kind of go over some of the differences. So as you can see, there's quite a height difference, but the more key differences are, I believe, in the Mobile Suit in Action, you've got much more better articulation in the elbow and the knees. With the model kit, you have fairly decent articulation in the knees, but not so much in the elbows with the model kit. Pretty standard for that type of model kit, which is the 90-degree bend. I would say if I had to pick between the two, I like the model kit better because of the overall proportions. This guy, he seems like a beanpole. He seems like I know all Gundams have really long legs, but just the way the legs in relation to his body, that just makes him seem really skinny. Whereas the model kit seems to me to be better overall proportioned. The nice thing about the Mobile Suit in Action, of course, is you got the core splinter, which does transform into its jet mode. So that's plus about the Mobile Suit in Action. Now, for the as far as price goes for the Mobile Suit in Action, you're looking at about roughly ballpark range of 24 to 30 bucks. Whereas with the model kit, you're probably looking around anywhere from 14 to 17 bucks. You shouldn't pay more than that for this particular model kit. And of course, we already went over articulation and some of the features. So yeah, I would overall give it to the model kit as far as if I had to choose one. But there are some, like I say, nice things about the Mobile Suit in Action as well. Okay, so this has been my review of the 1 to 144 scale Sword Impulse Gundam from Gundam Seed Destiny. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it informative. And thanks for watching. Bye.